The biggest draws on the entire ESFL history is Prioxis. His Toon Squad showing up. I'm really stoked for this team. Statch, what does Toon Squad got to do to show that, hey, they really are the elite of the elite?
Well, honestly, we all know how talented Proxys is in the striking department. You know, a lot of people, like, for the past couple of years since Proxys, took a break, they were like beating this felt, people are saying, oh, he's washed, he's this, he's that. Proxys is still one of the most elite strikers in this game. What they have to show is their grappling. Once you take a break off ESFL, when you play ranked, not as many people are going to try and grapple you. So if Prioxis can show that he can get up off the bottom against guys like Swab, Jamie, and Dabikin, it's going to be impressive, and that's what's going to show us that he's still an elite competitor, and he can lead his team to success.
Right here, I just want to step in and say I really did have a problem. It's got a common problem with the commentary that I do hope gets fixed, because we did talk to them about this, how they kept referring to Toon Squad as Prioxis' team and not acknowledging me, Fight Night's Finest, Jonathan, or Ozzy. It was kind of very frustrating. We did have a talk about it within the team. It was very frustrating to hear that, because it's like, while we may not be taking it serious as everyone else, we're still here to have fun and compete and try to win, so I feel like we should be, given some type of respect as well. I just feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like it's a disrespect to everyone else on the team.
I understand what you're saying. You got the rock, but you get time to see what the strategy is, Boxer, and make some preemptive adjustments as well.
Okay, let's see if it plays out the same way again. Guys was able to back it out. No harm, no foul. We're setting it back up.
What's going on? I understand why you do that. It does mean that we can't give that level of analysis, Boxer, but it's fine. We'll get over it. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Lead hook straight there as well. Lead uppercut straight to the body, mixing up the timing and the targets there for Jonathan, who's looking way more composed, as is Leon. Leon's not trying to force anything. I say that right hand landed twice, and you really can't eat very many of those. And it's because he stood right in front of Amanda Nunes, something he doesn't want to do. He's reaching with those strikes as well, which means when that jab comes out, it is interrupting him sometimes. And now the chopping low leg kicks. Lead hook doubled up on it. Landed twice there for Leon. And again, he's walking into all this damage as Jonathan Boxer. It's going to just cause more to those stats, that head health, that body health, whatever he gets hit with.
Yeah, he has to be careful and watch out, because if you're planted, then those strikes are going to come out fast there by Leon, and that's exactly what he's doing. And then this time in this fight, he definitely chose to land a couple of leg strikes, which is very surprising here, because I thought this would be a straight boxing match here, and it's going back and forth, Bailey. Don't let nobody land like two strikes on your block and then throw a combination, because a lot of that stuff is going to bleed through, Bailey, and that's exactly what we saw. Leon able to get a huge knockdown here in round one.
Yeah, he went 1-2 to the body, and then he went double jab right hand, and that set everything up. It was great. And there's the 1-2 to the body. You're going to look out for that three-piece coming out after it as well. Exchanging in the pocket, confident in the chin and the power. Definitely a first round there for B3's Leon Stoltz. Not an easy fight to deal with. And also, if Jonathan does drop this fight here, that puts a ton of pressure on the Captain Pry in his fight, because if he loses that, they will lose this best of three already there before the third fight can even get started. So Jonathan back on those combinations, landed a nice four-piece earlier there as well, mixing things up with the front kick, but it gets tagged by the right hook. Triple shot through the body. Now knees up the middle and an uppercut on the break that might do some big damage. Doesn't throw it. So there we go, but still more damage absorbed by Jonathan Boxer.
Got rocked there, and then inside of that clinch there. Look at there. Huge combination there by Stoltz, able to get a knockdown, and Bailey following it up right now on the ground. Went right into half guard there. Yeah. But look at there, already transitioning into full mount. Very safe position here by Stoltz, able to gather.
End it.
This could be right it, Bailey. Yeah, some huge punches here. That's all she wrote. Leon Stoltz came in and got the job done.
But here we go, B3 up 1-0 right now. All the pressure's on Prioxis to keep his team, the Toon Squad, in it. He's been training all week on YouTube, got the community behind him. Definitely one of the best IQs in the game. And here we go, a great matchup here. Second The last fight of the evening. One more after this, ladies and gentlemen. Prioxis in the red corner for the Toon Squad. Host Ninja in the blue for B3.
Right now, he has the advantage with Conor McGregor. Look, Bailey already quick, but look at this. Prioxis is on it and able to get the takedown denial, Bailey. Wow.
Fantastic.
And Prioxis doing a really good job here at taking the advantage.
Well, the problem is he's losing that block as well, and he's being walked down. So the defensive head movement there was great. This has obviously changed the ground situation now, but the problem because Host Ninja was walking him down, Pry wasn't really able to do much.
Host Ninja wants to do, whether it's on the feet or on the ground, just grapple Conor McGregor. And look at there. A nice reversal there.
So as Host tries to step over the full mount, gets the easy sweep, turns it around. Not much time left, but definitely gives him cause for concern. Drain the gas tank a little bit more, and definitely going to give Pride some confidence going into this next round. If he's on the back foot and he's going second every time, he will eventually lose this war of attrition. He's got to get those combos going just like he did to stop Host Ninja coming forward and being free to just throw strikes at his block. Beat him up. Lovely level change. And that single went to a double. Unfortunately for Pry, not able to stop that one. 1 minute into this first round here. Gonna get the backside transition though. Pry very, very good on the ground. Always has been. But hard to tell what the stats show or how the judges will score it. Pry constantly on the back foot once again. Cannot stop Host Ninja's pressure. Even when he pivots, even when he teeps him, he's straight back down like a steamroller. It's so hard to keep the Kamaru Usman player off you, Boxer. These rounds, Boxer, it's honestly quite hard to tell. And there's a nice elbow as well. Ducked under by Pry, keeps himself in it. The hip toss, will the late deny happen? No, not this time. Got Host popping him still with the jab, the straight, the jab, the straight. The damage is insane. Pry trying to find a home for something. There's another dip. Will the uppercut land? What's going to happen? 20 seconds left.
Wow, yeah, in this 20 seconds, I think a lot still can happen here. It could go either way. Going to come down to this last sequence. Can somebody get a rock off? Can somebody land one more strike? Wow. Bailey, not sure who won that. Like you said, it could go either way. What are you seeing?
Pry needs a finish. Someone says here. Both men looking desperate. Host fighting like he should. Oh, right there. So Host Ninja gets it done with a win over the second man for Toon Squad tonight. That takes him 2-0, Boxer.
Prioxis in that matchup, he really made the mistake of going Conor McGregor, and he had first pick. He wanted to go for Sente Luque, but he thought Host Ninja was going to strike, and unfortunately he didn't. He went Usman. It's 100% our fault. We made a lapse in judgment, and yeah, we lost that one. Down 2.
Ozzy Kid, he's elite pressure, high IQ, and very entertaining. Bang bang, fully impressive, master of the art of the broken block, and definitely a great fight here in the ESFL last fight of the night. Bang bang. Able to do.
And he gets the full counter there as well. I was about to say Ozzy is now going with that strategy of trying to trade with him and just snipe him off, work the body a little, because going toe to toe is not working, but he gasses himself out. This Bang Bang gets double rods and dropped right there. Big mistake over committing by Bang Bang right there, and Ozzy made him pay fully.
With that boxing by Nate Diaz.
Yeah, the 2 to the body are starting all of it, but as soon as he starts to exchange again, Bang Bang is doing the damage. For as much as Bang Bang's overcommitted, done a hell of a lot of damage already to Nate Diaz. Don't even let a chance for that recovery perk to take over there. Just keep working the chin.
From Nate Diaz and his high level, that's how he's able to do so much damage here. As soon as I said it, gets a knockdown with it there. But you got to be cognizant now. And then, wow, look at that, Hugh. Both fighters there are in the red zone there, Bailey, and going back and forth there.
We already knew what Ozzy was going to be able to do. We were all very confident that if Ozzy would have won first or second, he would have won anyways, but he really wanted to use Nate. So we had to go with the third fight because that was the only way he would be able to use Nate. And we were very we knew he was going to beat Bang. We knew that Ozzy's a great player. So it wasn't really surprising to us as everybody else.
Long straight left as well as he exits. This is what you want, the lead hook as well. Touching the chin, triple shot to the body with a rock as well.
No, for Ozzy Kid right now, just getting these knockdowns out of nowhere, Bailey, and then rock again, even though Nate Diaz is out of there, Bailey. Out of nowhere.
My goodness. Talk about revenge for the Toon Squad right there.